Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. Joining me this afternoon is Pat Marsh. He's your city administrator for the City of Fitchburg, and he's here to give us an update on lots of projects going on. I think back to the last time we had you on, you're like, get ready. There's a lot coming. And since we last had you, I'm thinking we broke ground on a new school. You had an upgrade at Promega. Sub-Zero had an upgrade. Pretty impressive time to be in Fitchburg.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. We're seeing a lot of dirt being moved now. Specifically, you mentioned the Promega Sub-Zero project and the school. Just a quick update there that Promega is building a brand new facility. It'll be a manufacturing facility for the products they manufacture there. That will be behind Sub-Zero, sort of a little north of Lacey and west of Seminole. So people see a lot of dirt out there. That's what's going on there. Sub-Zero is also doing an R&D building right along Seminole, across the street from the new Black Hawk Church. So a lot of dirt being moved
I was
there
going to say
also.
that one you can see the dirt's moving quick over there.
Yep. Yeah. So that's it's going to be a great projects. Both projects are significant in nature in terms of tax base as well as jobs that they'll be creating. So good stuff coming. We also have Dan Bertler is going to be constructing two buildings just south of the Sub-Zero project along Seminole, south of Sub-Zero Parkway. And one of those buildings will house race day events, an existing Fitchburg business which does races and bike and road races and walks all over the Midwest. So it's a great partner to have in our community. And then a restaurant brew house to be announced will be the second building in that location, and stay tuned for that announcement.
Ooh, I'm pumped for that one. And I know
Yeah.
the ribbon cutting's coming, or not ribbon cutting, groundbreaking for race days coming up pretty quick here. So
Yeah, the end of this, I believe it's the 28th of this month.
yeah,
So,
so it'll be nice to get out there and see them getting here. And yeah, great business here in Fitchburg.
yeah. Then the school you mentioned, Oregon School's building a K through 6 currently. It'll start out as K through 6, eventually be a K through 5 school in our Terravesa neighborhood that's located on the far east side of the community off Highway 14, Highway MM. Um,
That's huge. That's a really huge, huge project, both for residential and the school.
yeah. If anyone has the opportunity to drive around out there, it's a massive site, and upwards of 1,300 dwelling units going in out there, and the first net zero school in the state of Wisconsin. So basically, all of the energy used in that building will be produced on site. So a great project for Fitchburg and the Oregon School District.
Absolutely. We've got construction going on too. We know we've been talking about it, telling you it's coming. What do you have for updates on Fish Hatchery Road?
Fish Hatchery Road, we're going to see construction start this fall. Most of the work this fall will be in the right of way, so not actually in the roadway. They'll be moving water, sewer, and putting new water, sewer, storm sewer in. We'll be doing some work on the retaining walls, the reconfiguring some of the entrances to the businesses. So really everything outside the curb line, you'll see some work done this fall. Next year is when you'll see the actual road go under construction. It'll be at least all of 2020 that we see from McKee Road north to the Beltline being reconstructed, and hopefully wrap up in the spring of 2021.
Yeah, hope for good weather and and good. And we do have we have Cindy Aggie on staff who help with the Rowan Road Business Coalition, actually helping in the Fish Hatchery Road component. How's that working for the businesses?
Cindy's great. She does a great job with the businesses, keeping them up to speed on when their entrances will be impacted, when they can expect concrete or asphalt being poured, all that stuff. So Cindy's a great resource for us to have, and she's done a great job and doing a great job on Verona Road, but she'll also work with us on Fish Hatchery Road and the other project I'm going to bring up, and that's the Nesbit Fitchrona roundabout.
Yeah, big project kicking off July 8th, and this one has got a major road closure tacked to it, but for good reason.
Yeah, that intersection's really outlived its useful life in its current design. Four-way stop there backs up in all directions during peak hours. So we'll be constructing a roundabout there starting July 8th. The entire intersection will be closed for about 3 months. Um, you know, knock on wood, we can get it done a little quicker than that, but we need to plan on 3 months, make sure it's done right. And the end of the day, we're going to have an intersection that works very efficiently, and it's something that's been needed there for a while.
I know the concern is how are folks going to be able to access those businesses? There'll be assigned detour and stuff, but there'll still be access to the businesses.
Yeah, there'll be no closures to the various businesses. Businesses along Nesbit can be accessed via a key road or PD, as well as some of the area to the north there coming down from Target. So all those business can be accessed. It's just going to be a little bit inconvenient for people coming from the south that would normally take Fitchrona to all those
all the
business.
traffic, right?
Yeah, including myself. So.
That's right. That's pretty close to where you're at, and I'm sure we'll see some signs to help navigate to those businesses. All a part of what Cindy's working on with the businesses down there. Well, Pat, I appreciate the time. Got any preview here for the next quarter? Anything we should be watching for?
More
We're
to
excited.
come. More to come. A lot of stuff in the hopper, and we'll go public with it as soon as we can. But yeah, this community's booming, and I don't see any end in sight.
I like to hear that. All right, that's your City Administrator Pat Marsh taking the time. We'll get him back here next quarter and find out what's next on the docket. Always exciting.
All right,
We'll take a quick break. You are watching Talking Fitchburg.